News at 10 continues with this. A controversial bill is now signed into law, and it makes changes to gun purchases.
That law, which goes into effect starting September 1st, requires gun store owners to assign a category code for their firearms and accessories when customers pay with credit or debit cards. 11 News reporter Jared Dean is joining us in studio. And Jared, you spoke with a gun store owner here in the Springs. He says this law may affect how people buy guns.
Adam and Lindsay, Paul Paradis, who owns Paradis Sales downtown, tells me over the last few months, he has seen about half of his customers choose to pay with cash rather than their cards. He says with this law going into effect, he expects that trend to continue.
I look at this and go, gee, what they're trying to do is get the credit card processors not to do business with gun stores.
Starting in May of next year, if you're looking to purchase firearms like this, you may see some changes. A new law would make it so credit card companies would have a code for both guns and ammo. This would make transactions of firearms identifiable on banking records. Paradis tells me he feels this has him concerned about the future of gun sales in Colorado.
And, you know, I look at this bill and I go, the book 1984 by George Orwell just came 40 years late. But they're doing everything they can to track everything they can on every person that they can.
Supporters of this bill say it will help identify dangerous purchasing patterns and large purchases of firearms and ammunition, and then report them to authorities. Sponsors cite the Aurora Theater shooting in 2012, where the shooter purchased over $11,000 worth of firearms, ammunition, and military gear before the shooting took place, taking the lives of 12 people. In a statement, one of the sponsors of the bill, Javier Mabry, says, quote, "Credit cards have been used to finance many of the major mass shootings in recent years, and identifying suspicious weapon and ammunition stockpiling before tragedy can take place will save lives." Again, this bill goes into effect on September 1st, with credit card networks making those codes, and then it's up to store owners to assign them to firearms by May 1st, or they could face a fine of up to $10,000. Reporting in studio, Jared Dean, KKTV 11 News.